Stephen Russell escaped from prison by using laxatives to fake the symptoms of AIDS. He then called the prison, posing as a doctor, asking for prisoners interested in an experimental treatment, and volunteered. Once out of Texas, he sent a death certificate to the prison stating he had died. That is level 300 IQ. No smoking alcohol. And this mad lad is taking a lighter right to the bottom of the bottle. You are breaking that rule, sir. Watching this at 11:10, and I have school tomorrow, and I'm 10 years old. What a mad lad at a young age. Hello? Who are you? Andrew. And? Rue. Speech 100. That is speech 100. This is hilarious to watch as a European. So is Article 13. That's devastating. That's a real life mad lad. Everybody like this image, so when you Google Ashton Kutcher, it's the first thing that appears. Listening to this from Australia, that's so sick. Thanks for the support. I didn't say I liked it or it was good, dude. Sounds like crap, idiot. Sir Archie, one of the first great American racehorses, retired because, quote, there were no opponents willing to race against him. His offspring were also so successful that they were effectively banned. You could see the guy training the horse smile, and he knew what he did. Children terrified after theater plays Insidious instead of Inside Out. The best thing I have seen all day. Imagine you're going into a theater, it says Inside Out on the outside, like, come on, little Tommy, little Jessica, let's go watch Inside Out. How do you not know within the first, I don't know, 10 minutes that you're not watching the right movie? It has the title card. Okay. Chemistry Substitute was slowly writing endgame spoilers on the board every time we talk. That is cruel and unusual. Boom was really out here acting like they didn't have their own dangerous and dumb trends. There was a fad in the 1950s called booth stuffing, where teens would try to stuff themselves in phone booths. Boom was really out here acting like they didn't have their own dangerous and dumb trends. Booth stuffing. That actually looks kind of fun though. I'm in Gunpo, South Korea. I found a guy in Montevideo, Uruguay on Reddit. That's the best you're gonna get from me. The exact opposite side of the world. Today, we made an Earth sandwich. 8 a.m. for me, 8 p.m. for him. I love the internet. Gotta love Earth sandwiches, dude. Yummy. Call me 911. I think I'm alright. Teacher, did you do your homework? Student, did you grade my test? Teacher, I have other students' tests to grade. Student, I have other teachers' homework to do. Outstanding move. Thanks, man. I love his little sound booth he's in. George Wallace, what are you doing in Mad Lads? I'll straight up eat a club sandwich at a cottage and cottage cheese at the club. I really don't give a damn anymore. George Wallace, you are a mad lad. 30 likes and I'll drop this $10 code. Here's the code. He's not wrong. He's really not wrong. I can't be mad. I edited this comment so the replies make no sense. Alex Olphus, what is wrong with you? Oh, nothing's wrong. He's just a mad lad. Diet Mountain Dew, Diet Sierra Mist, Tropicana Lemonade, which is out of control. Get a hold of yourself, Tropicana Lemonade. Mad Beverage, not really a lad. At Quackity, hey nice, Quackity made it. Tell me this isn't cute. This isn't cute. You mad lad, you did it. Thanks, Virgin. Full name. What a name. What is a suitable punishment for my 14-year-old daughter? She used my fabric scissors to cut tortilla wraps. Holy hell, Judy. Judy replies with death. Judy's gonna grab your daughter by the hand and throw her off the top of cliff. Judy is gonna get the soul stone by sacrificing your daughter. What's your dirty little secret? My ex told me to drug her and do with her what I wanted. So I drugged her and play video games all night with friends. She still thinks I screwed her multiple times that night. Not my thing, but she wouldn't stop pestering me about it. Bored Volk says, I badly photoshopped my dog, then I paid Facebook to show you this instead of an ad. Have a nice day. That is perfectly sculpted Photoshop. Hey Andy, hey Andy, hey Andy, hey Andy, hey Andy. Hey Andy. What? Is your refrigerator running? Yeah. Haha, you fool! You have fallen prey to one of my tricks. I was not interested in the operational condition of your refrigerator. I was simply conducting a sleight of hand in the form of clever wordplay. What I was referencing was the movement of your refrigerator in the form of physical running, which is simply preposterous. Drat. Foiled again. I talk to my friends like this from time to time. It's the best way. So my uncle got a drone and now he's messing with people. Oh my god. That's awesome. To the person at work who always steals my donuts, your day of reckoning has come. Oh my god. My man's... No. Oh. Oh my god. My man's filling the donuts with mustard. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Back-to-back heavy hitters on r/Madlads. Miyamoto Musashi was a 17th century Japanese swordsman who twice arrived late to duels and defeated both opponents. Upon his next duel, he arrived early and ambushed the force that was assembling to ambush him. What a mad lad. And look at that. The water's dodging his sword attack. England's oldest man says key to reaching 111 is avoiding dying. Well, he's not wrong. Warning. If I hear even one endgame spoiler, half the class class, chosen randomly by coin flip, fair and impartial, will immediately fail my class. Don't even make up lies to be funny. I don't want to hear one word about it at all. Sincerely, Mr. Thanos.
The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
My 39-year-old resident had me watering her flowers for well over 20 minutes because they had to be perfect. She then told me to look at them really closely and tell me if I noticed anything. They were fake. Literally not real at all. Then she said, April Fools, go get me a coffee. LMAO. Mad lady. I am the biggest wiener lover of them all. From Wiener Lover 3000. Wiener Lover 3001 entered the battle. Not so fast. Oh no. The assignment description for Essay 5 was to write a review on a movie that we had seen. The opportunity arose and I took my chances. Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. Comments. I saw an opportunity and I took it. I cannot say that I am sorry because that would be a lie. Am I proud? Yes. Dropbox feedback. I struggled over this grade for a long time. I finally decided you get a grade for a laugh and how relevant your review is for this particular movie. Let me warn you, do not try this kind of, and I'm guessing you're gonna say this kind of stunt again, blah blah blah, whatever, he's a mad lad, he can do what he wants. You stole a wet floor sign, and then you keyboard spammed, you probably slip it on the floor because you stole the sign. Idiot. Found this picture framed at my grandma's house. Little does she know, every single one of us are giving the middle finger. Please, do something about the dandelions in your lawn. Please. Free dandelions. Take as many as you like. LMAO, I brought my dog to the boys' restroom and she's a girl. What a mad lad. That's not allowed. Alright. I put Spider-Man temporary tattoos on my entire body. I am Spider-Man Man. The perfect betrayal. Where's the lamb sauce? You'll never find me, Gordon. Indian groom was caught playing PUBG at his wedding while the bride stared in disbelief. She was probably looking at his cool kill streak. He probably got that chicken dinner. Burger King releases unhappy meal because no one is happy all the time. And McDonald's responded, can we make a statue for the hero who killed Hitler and ended World War II? Hi, World War II was a bloody conflict that took millions of lives. However, the man who managed to end it by killing Hitler gone unrecognized for too long. So, I propose we create a statue to this hero in Berlin, by where the Führer bunker once was. Please support this cause. I think he knows. She's on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, and heroin. PewDiePie fan from India traveled to UK to watch deleted T-Series diss track. That's dedication. Who reported my premium Snapchat to the IRS? I'm being effing audited. Oh, this is about the thought audit. I remember that being funny. Well, it wasn't. Just do your taxes, idiot. I'm not a Christian. Jesus Christ, typing in chat. He thought he was in a K-pop band. Just getting random attention because you look vaguely like you're in a K-pop band. It's the glasses. It's the cute K-pop glasses that are doing it for you, buddy. MADLAD makes Wikipedia page out of his fishing trip. My last fishing trip, me, with one of the fish I caught. Date, a couple of days ago. Location, I'm not gonna tell you my secret fishing spot. Result, caught 2 fish. Commanders and leaders, me, that one big bass. Me with my G Loomis Conquest Mag Bass casting rod. Strength, I'm not sure, but a lot of fish, like 100. Casualties and losses, 9 worms, 2 fish. Just sent this to Harvard, they gotta let me in now. Dear Harvard Admissions Committee, thank you for your interest in giving me a Harvard rejection letter. I have reviewed your letter and I am impressed with your rejection reasons and other suggestions. However, I have received many rejection letters this year. Therefore, after careful consideration, I have decided not to accept your rejection letter. Please understand that this is not a negative evaluation of your rejection letter, but rather a reflection of my unique choice criteria. Once again, I appreciate your courage to give me a rejection letter and wish you every success in your future rejecting. I'll see you all on campus in August. Best wishes, blank. Admitting you cheated on your husband. Creating an entire religion to explain why you're pregnant with another man's kid. Thanks, Mary. Lottery winner arrested for dumping $200,000 worth of manure on ex-boss's lawn. That man has got pure joy on his face. Man sues McDonald's for still being depressed after eating Happy Meal. It's not a guarantee. Watch a woman tell her husband she's pregnant while Conan O'Brien pours good milk down the sink. What a mad lad. Reduce garlic breads back to 50p or my nan's not coming out. Oh, I love that image so much. A customer at Subway wants to speak to the manager. I worked at a Subway that didn't have any authority/managers, just a couple of minimum wage base level workers. I don't remember what this particular customer was mad about, but she was arguing with me and didn't like the answer I gave her. She asked to speak to the manager, and there not being a manager, I decided to promote myself on the spot and replied with, "Manager speaking, how can I help you?" This did not make her very happy because she realized she was not going to get a different answer and asked for a phone number to call. The owner has specifically told us to never give his cell number to customers, so I gave her the store number. She gives me a crap-eating grin thinking about how much trouble she's about to get me in when the phone behind me starts to ring. I will never forget the face she gave me as I answer the phone, look her in the eyes and ask her, "How may I help you?" In USA, it's called trash can. In UK, it's called bin. Throughout the world, it's called Fortnite. Ooh, got him. Old Town Road, except it's not Old Town Road, and I eat a sheet of paper. Now there's a miner in our video. One time I borrowed a pen from the teacher and never gave it back. MADLAD. The human race has built its fair share of remarkable feats. The Chinese built the awe-inspiring Great Wall of China in the 7th century. The Egyptians built the majestic pyramids of Giza thousands of years ago. And Bath University students have just built a huge tower of picnic benches on their campus. Madlads. Whenever I see an endgame spoiler, I report it for porn so the Instagram workers have to watch the endgame spoilers. Wow! I didn't even know that. I didn't know that you were forced to watch it. I thought it was just automated. Damn, what a mad lad. This guy posted this on the subreddit r/red. No! Destruction on. People of Reddit, what is it like to be super attractive? This is Reddit. There are no attractive people here. Thanks, smoke wine every day. Wait, are you the guy who was just smoking the alcohol earlier in the post? That's the mad lad. He's back. Hey, Lucifer's Time Lord says, one time in math class, my teacher was really ticked at us and he was yelling, do you even know basic math? Do you know addition? What's 2 + 2, Corey? What's 2 + 2? And poor Corey wasn't paying attention. So I leaned over to him and whispered, 7. And he blurted out 7, and I have never laughed harder, and I doubt I ever will. I know this is probably an r/that happened, but God, I could just see that happening. So I noticed one of my friends downloaded my sex playlist off iTunes, so I thought I'd add a couple songs to throw her off. Adam, tell me why the national anthem is in your sex playlist. We had a kid at our high school who refused to speak for the entirety of our high school career, even if a teacher called on him. The day we graduated, he spoke for the first time. His reasoning for his 4 years of silence was, just because I could. Madman. Washing my hands without soap? Good God, you're not even washing your hands, just getting them wet. Hey James, so this is one of my senior pictures, and I wanted to make sure you could tell I was in the water, but it looks like I'm just laying in black dirt. Is there any way you could look like I was underwater more? Sure. James Fredman, you've done it again. Classic mad lad. 1 hour standing in the swamp for no reason. Thanks, one giant onion. I'm texting illegally. I meant to be cleaning my room. Mad lad. Played basketball against a guy with AirPods and an Apple Watch on. He answered a phone call mid-game and hit a 3 in my face while talking about the girl he was with the night before. I never felt so humiliated in my entire life. Classroom Management 101. I went to the midnight showing of Avengers Endgame. It was awesome. I am tired. Behave or I start giving away spoilers. Yo. Harassing people with fat Yoshi. I'd do that. I would get arrested for doing that, honestly. In Florida, you get arrested for doing anything to someone else in a public bathroom, even if you just, go wash your hands and be like, hey, someone's taking a poo-poo in there. You can't be in here right now.
I almost got arrested in India. No clickbait. Visiting scammers in India. Doom on a calculator. TI 83 plus games tutorial. How? Baby says mama as first word after reading book about dad. Oof. Hi James, could you please remove the guy watering the plants in the background? Thank you. Sure. Yeah, I play Fortnite with a GameCube controller. Legend. Well, guys, I bought WinRAR. That is MADLAD material. I once lost all the vowels in my Scrabble set. Sold it on eBay as the Welsh version. Left Twix is better. Oh, in r/right Twix. That's declaring war. Oscar ceremony. And the Oscar goes to... Joaquin laughs. RDJ, why are you laughing? Joaquin, you won't get it. I don't remember making you king of my booty. A true king doesn't ask when he conquers. The neighbor's kids challenged us to a water fight. I'm in, just waiting for the water to boil. Oh my God. Side note, can I please take you on a date? Pro tip, maybe don't comment on a post of my dead dog to ask me out. Ooh. Which character from The Office are you? Angela. Oh, good job. U.S. history teacher admitted she liked to look at r/legal advice, so if you see this, what up, blank, I did my work. Maybe if we all do a big cough facing up, we can cough it into space. Get this guy on a phone call with the president. LPT, donate to a food bank instead of buying Reddit gold for stupid cliche comments. Thought I was meowing back to my cat for the past hour, but it turns out it was just me and my dad meowing at each other from different rooms in the house. Test post. Please ignore. Don't tell me what to do. Upvoted. That's when you delete your comment. Only B-words delete their comments. Nope. And there they go. I edited my comments so you won't know why I got all these likes. How dare you? Playing the Horn Pub intro on the school announcements. Oh. Reviews are public and editable. TikTok bad, Reddit good. Flying to McDonald's on my paramotor. I've seen this. This is, it sure is something. I didn't get the joke, sir. Private message, I will explain. I also didn't get the joke, sir. Google it. Spotify account. Someone broke into my Spotify account, and whenever I try to play a song, they play Frick You by CeeLo Green. Guys, I'm blank on a different Gmail since I'm not allowed to text, and my parents can monitor my real email. Oh, okay. So I created a new one. You have to have sex with your username. How does it go? Lucky me. Definitely not you. Ouch. When y'all both missing free throws and someone in the crowd starts saying, just like you daddy, and tell him you daddy the best to ever do it, but then again, you ain't gotta say nothing. They already know. Might frick around and eat an entire sleeve of Oreos. Update, fricked around and ate an entire sleeve of Oreos. Was it worth it? I'm sure it was. Oreos are pretty good. I'm gonna send this into a Discord server and say, you just got Carl rolled. Nice. Who do you want to make out with? My future husband. User/banana kitty cookies, future husband. I'm a teenager. I want to be dangerous. I want to do something crazy. I want to go steal a traffic light. Rebellion. How? Do not post Shane images. It's spam, end of. Posting it will get your post removed. Posting many will get you banned. And there's chains. They got a reward though. I'm not paying him. What? Don't let him know that people usually pay each other for commissions. Limfow, you're one mad lad. Yeah, and an asshole. If you spell out the entire Pledge of Allegiance, I'll delete this account. Ouija says, I pledge allegiance to the flag. You can have sex with any person ever. Who do you choose? Someone's mom over Xbox Live. Without using numbers, how old are you? 15. I was jerking in class once while the class was being noisy and the teacher was on their laptop, and the teacher's assistant walked up to me and said, you shouldn't be doing that in class. And I looked at her dead in the eye and said, you shouldn't be looking down there. Ooh. I legit got rickrolled by some graffiti and it was a QR code. Can you answer this question without using any vowels? Ouija says, flip off emoji. Can y'all stop saying wholesome so much? Your chin wholesome. You can hold some of these balls. Bro ignored my DM for years but wants me to repost her missing sister, Lamau. Go find her yourself, Mrs. Independent. What brings you here? If you are a creep, my secrets are mine to keep. I'm at beauty sleep. I'm not a creep, I'm here to peep. Keep your curtains open, or I'll weep. 1 out of 5 stars. Bad. This game is about as good as my math mark. You should probably be studying more. Damn, imagine getting roasted by a developer. Hurry and comment on Cycle Law 1 on TikTok. No. When someone makes a no one, literally no one comment, no one. Literally no one. Doom guy in every single video having to do with telling someone to shut up. Someone in my running group ran a marathon in his driveway, all 26.2. I would literally go insane. I want a handwritten letter so freaking bad. Handwritten letter. Nice. Be my friends on Insta message, add me and chat with me now. No. The toothless Stitch hybrid has to be one of the cutest things to ever exist. I'm confused because that is the worst one so far. I'm confused because I don't remember asking for your opinion, but feel free to have said opinion. I have no problem coming to terms that not everyone can appreciate amazing art. Why the F is there a bear on a jet ski? Mind your own business. Why vaping is so bad for you? Who's watching while puffing clouds? Aight, Queen, if you respond to me truly, I will reveal a secret that I kept for 11 years. Sure. Hello there, General Kenobi. I'm in love with you since we met. What? I thought we were BFFs since 09. Well, okay, frick it. You want to go on a date after this virus thing ends? Aye, Queen. Yes, I'm surprised it hasn't gotten an award, though. People can get awards for comments for no reason other than some people just have the money. Like, I can say McNuggets and get a gold. It's not that smart. I'm starting to ramble, but I seriously think this is a problem. Stop giving people awards for no reason. Do it because it's true, absolute beauty. This comment alone should not get an award. McNuggets. Frick you. Told my wife Google has been furloughed. I changed the assistant's voice from female to male just for a change. My wife asked me why the voice had changed a few days later. I told her the female had been furloughed by Google. She seemed to accept that explanation, so might leave it as is until lockdown has ended. Well, now nobody can say I just pulled the stickers off. I just pulled the stickers off. This democracy manifest. r/memes doesn't allow moving pictures. Me. Hey, I don't know what a butthole looks like. Can you show me? Looks like this. This subreddit is stupid. Like, people get rewards for saying, oh, my crush texted me back, so I'm gonna say something and watch this blow up. You did it. You crazy son of a bitch, you did it. Learned today that my ex-husband buys his weed from a lesbian dominatrix that banned him from DJing at her sex club because he kept playing his version of Lean On Me, made entirely of samples of Homer saying, don't! What are some things that continue to work even when broken? Your mom. Oh my god. The classic Your Mom. Madlad. One of my favorite memories of my cat was walking into a room and seeing a glass next to the edge of the table with the cat sitting next to it. I remember thinking, well, that's not a good place for that glass to be. At that point, the cat looked up at me, looked at the glass, and then turned back to me, and while maintaining eye contact, took her paw and slowly slid the glass off the table. Yeah. That cat is a mad lad. A friend gave me a Rick Astley CD in high school, and I actually really enjoyed it. He rickrolled the hell out of me. Like if you have the prototype. I do, but I ain't liking. Okay, toast butter. I'm not gonna BS you guys. I haven't done anything other than play Animal Crossing off stream for 2 days. I'll stream tomorrow 100%. Animal tossing. Nice. I'm in Home Depot. Where the hose at? Gardening section. Thank you. I'm actually going insane. My new Wi-Fi provider had all porn blocked and I genuinely don't know what to do with myself. I'll screen record some stuff and send it to you? Never gonna give you up but with a Pornhub link so people can't memorize it. He made a group chat, named it Zeke's Surprise Birthday Party, and left the chat. On Thursday, June 6th, I'm off at 10. I'll be home at 10:15. Smile. And he named the conversation Zeke's surprise birthday party and left. Did he just... Lamau. Lol, I can't stand him. Holy crap. Have any of you heard of the Harvard MIT pigeon prank? An MIT student dressed in a black and white striped shirt went to the Harvard football stadium every day of one summer blowing a whistle while scattering breadcrumbs or birdseed to coax neighborhood pigeons down onto the field. At Harvard's opening game of the season, upon the referee's first whistle, it's said that hundreds of pigeons descended onto the field, causing a half-hour delay. That is amazing. BMW driver goes on 170-mile spin to have a break from the wife and kids. You know what? Fair enough. What's the manliest quality ever? Answering, come in, when someone knocks on the stall door while you take a crap. Can't afford a mask? Here's a life hack. Oh my god, he's an astronaut now. Lamau. In my Zoom lecture, the professor asked if anyone had any questions and one kid used the raise hand feature. Professor calls on him and he has the nerve to just say, no, sorry, I was just stretching. How does a typical English accent of your countrymen look like when written like spoken? For Finland, it looks like tis, the speak very monotony and often simplify some words so that they are easier to pronounce. This type of English accent is most commonly associated with rally drivers or F1 drivers. So yeah, thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Oh, okay, and well, there's Greece. Sometimes I join a server, forget I'm in it, and forget to turn on suppressing at everyone, so I get a notification like this occasionally. At everyone. Face reveal. The rumors that I'm hiding occult symbols in my show are totally false. I'm not hiding them at all. They're in plain sight, dummies. Alex Hirsch, never change. Dash P Dota song. Dash P Dota song. Cued. Base Hunter Dota official video. It's not called Dota song. You are a disgrace to Base Hunter. Dash P Dota song. Where are the other 9 things? 1. Being dead. 2. Drowning. 3. Falling. 4. Caught by Delta P. 5. Electrocution. 6. Dog bite. 7. Burning. 8. Cancer. 9. Alzheimer's. 10. Bofa. What's Bofa? Bofa D's nuts. Admin me. Admin you to where? Here. Wait. Friend added MADLAD as a group admin. Heck yeah. MADLAD removed friend as a group admin. Ha ha ha. The tyranny begins now. Pool attendance. I have a gorgeous pool boy come every week. He's needed for both my mental health and pool's cleanliness. Can he still come along? Barbara. Barbara, normally I'd advise against giving your pool boy, is that a politically correct thing to call them, is performing his job. He's still allowed to attend your house. But in your particular case, I have zero trust in you being able to maintain social distancing, so my answer to you specifically is a firm no. Church sign proclaims Chris is risen. Yo. Indian officials force tourists to write I'm sorry 500 times after they broke lockdown. That'll teach him. I hate catching feelings. There's this boy, I just like him so much. He makes me so happy and my stomach gets filled with butterflies when we talk. Well, on the occasion that we do. I want to show him that there's love in the world and teach him to trust the girls again. I want to make him the happiest boy alive. I want him to be there for each other. But at the end of the day, I know I'll never be with him. I'm just clingy and annoying. Is his name Jack Reed? No. Damn. Yo, who the Kentucky Fried Frick is deleted and why is he in my comments section? Mind your own goddamn business. Someone translated Dracula into Icelandic, and it took over 100 years for anyone to point out that he just made a fanfic rewrite of what he wanted the story to be. Entirely new version of the story with some all-new characters and a reworked plot. Shorter, punchier, more erotic. Oh no. They're predicting this will be a rough week for America. It was a rough week for Jesus too, but just look at the outcome. He died? Joke's on them. I go to random pools and pour in packets of artificial sweetener. Background information. The video was on how much pee is in a pool. Mark Rober found out how much pee is in a pool by figuring out how much artificial sweetener is in the water. Artificial sweetener only comes from some drinks, so the only way you could get in the pool is by someone peeing it out. I spent 1 hour slowly taking off all the little hairs on my orange. Oh my god. That is a nice looking orange. Now where did I keep my unsea juice? Bro, if this post gets gold, you're deleting this. Deal. Time to put up or shut up. Telling police officers that I'm high. Oh my god. The Nickelodeon Hotel. I stayed there once. There was a dead squirrel floating in the pool. Kids were crying when I told them it was the real Sandy. Oh no. I hold the door because I like to watch people do that awkward quick walk from a distance away to get to it and that apologetic look that follows as they pass me. Say what you want about OnlyFans, but I just moved into my dream house at only 20 years old. Get out of my house. I get it. Don't call me a female. Dishwasher is better. How does B words instead of men sound? Can't use a term for females on males. Quick maths, lad. This disrespect above me now. Hashtag feminist. Hashtag feminism. Come look at this. Come collect your dishwasher. She's faulty. Hi, thanks for getting in touch. We have forwarded your inquiry to Barshom UK, who will get back to you soon.
The average teacher in the United States makes $58,353 a year. This is a disgrace. Under my administration, we will bump that up to $69,428 a year. Hell yeah, Ace Watkins. He's got my vote. Gamer Prez for 2020, baby. Today, the student debt crisis reached 1,654. Wait, that's trillion. Holy. Today, the student debt crisis reached $1,654,792,448,855. Just made the payment, so it should have dropped by $275. Crisis averted. He stopped student debt. They'll be writing Simon's name in the streets. 275 Simon will be his name. Ed Sheeran got sick of his neighbors moaning, so he just bought their houses. Ed Sheeran and his lazy eye bought that house. During the Area 51 raid, I'm gonna wear a t-shirt with a URL on it, so the guards look it up after we all die. I'll rickroll the military after I'm dead. That's like level 10 MADLAD. That's catastrophic, really. His name's cryptic for a reason, because that's a cryptic message he leaves after death. What's the most rebellious thing you did as a kid? As a kid? I straight up lied to my dad's face about having a school project on the solar system. I even made up a deadline so we'd have plenty of time, but I just wanted to make something with him. Not sure why I lied. It's kind of sad, really. I'm leaving YouTube for 2 years. 2 years later, he comes back to YouTube after 2 years. He kept his word. He kept his word. And look, he's real happy about it. Maybe he had a little bit of burnout. Murphy's Law states that the best way to get the right answer on the internet is to not ask a question. It's to post the wrong answer. What are some examples where you applied this law? That's Cunningham's Law, not Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law is anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Oh, I see what you did. Right. Okay. David Donnelly, more like David Dummy. Ask a guy who works at McDonald's anything. What do you work? McDonald's. 4-year-old. Can I have some of your candy? Wife. I got this for Mother's Day. You're only a mom because of me. Why are you booing me? I'm right. I was arguing with my husband and my son screamed, "Yay! 2 Christmases!" from the other room. Text on bag reads as, "This text has no other purpose than to terrify those who are afraid of the Arabic language. Sometimes when my girl makes me mad, I upload pictures with her forehead edited to be slightly bigger. My baby look like Megamind, but that's okay. That's okay." Professor, your formula sheet has to be one-sided. Me. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I don't like that shape. It's like one endless loop, but it's all one. I don't like it. Oh, that's the worst. Who let him do that? Just let him pass the test out of sheer impressive skill alone. 5 guys? Nah. Hold that phone up. 5 gays. Got him. Got him good. r/roast me. This could be the poster for anti-campaign. I just proved it can't. Sir? An 8-year-old girl was screaming at the grocery store because her dad would not buy her a chocolate bar. So I bought one and ate it in front of her. That's just cruel. You're a bully. You're just a mean person. Block my number, bro. I dare you. How many phones this man's got? He got 3, 6, 9, 12. Man's got at least 25, 26 phones. And you're paying a monthly bill for all of them? How much money are you making? Apparently that persistent kind of money. You have 26 phones. There is an unsecured iHome speaker within Bluetooth range of my new apartment. You already know what I just did. He rickrolled them. That's unforgivable, Logan's Run 22. Buying every seat at a sad movie so no one will see me cry. I wish I had that kind of money. I would have bought every seat. I went to go watch Daddy's Home 2 in theaters, and I wish I could have bought out the entire theater so no one could have seen me laugh at that movie. I just saw a dad in cargo shorts on a riding mower shoot some finger pistols at another dad on a riding mower. What a frickin' power move. It's the kind of dad I'd be, except I'd be riding 2 riding mowers, 1 foot per riding mower. I'd be like Jean-Claude Van Damme, except Jean-Claude Van Dad. Want to be this clean? Get pressure cleansed. This frickin' guy straight up cleaned the exit ramp to advertise and pressure cleaned out his number. I ain't even mad at him for it. Honestly, that's some pretty solid marketing though. I cannot be mad at that. One time I made my therapist cry, LMAO. Didn't you go to school for this, coward? Didn't you go to school for this? My 3-year-old asked me how long he had to wait until he could stop listening to me. I told him he had to listen to me for the rest of his life. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I'll listen to you for the rest of your life." Toddlers are cold-blooded, man. It will be a lot harder for kids to win against their parents in video games in the future. Yeah. My parenthood goal is to stay just good enough at the latest game so that I can beat my kids at the latest game and then go victory screw their mom. I admire this guy. That's a power statement if I've ever seen one. Hey, Jimmy, you playing the Fortnites? Yeah, get dunked on, kid. Watch me crank my 90s. I'm gonna go crank your mom. Now I'm gonna go crank your mom. My dad brought me home McDonald's. God bless his soul. My dad died. No McDonald's for you. I'm gonna eat my nuggies in peace now, Cole. Go think about your dead dad somewhere else. Grandmother tricks speeding drivers by pointing her hairdryer at them. She's too dangerous to be kept alive. Quarantine her. Do it, Mace Windu. Quarantine her. Like if you have a big penis. My man edited the comment for 3.3k likes to say, like if you have a small. In case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap. Elmo doesn't care if you're white. Elmo doesn't care if you're black. Elmo doesn't care about anybody's skin color. You all taste the same. Elmo? I don't like that statement, Elmo. You got something I want to talk about? Where's Dory? Where's the fish? Where's your Dorothy fish? Where is she? Death row inmate eats an entire Bible as his... What? I'm gonna read that again because that caught me off guard. Death row inmate eats, and I'm reading this right, an entire Bible as his last meal. If you claim to be metal and you're not this guy, then you're just a poser. I mean, yeah. I don't see how you can be more metal than that. This man was on death row. He's gonna go get taken out and put into the next realm, and he goes, bring me a Bible. Sir, it's your last meal. Did I stutter? Bring me the word of God, and I will crunch on it like breakfast. Guys, I need to get my license ASAP. I was on the train back from Stratford and this guy next to me got a call from his ex while my daughter was crying. How can he say, I told you to stop calling me. I've got a family now. Can you not hear my daughter crying? Damn, that's a smooth move. This girl thinks I'm gonna chase her. She doesn't know there's local mills that want to screw me right now on Hub. Score. I just got into my credit card information, my social security number, and my mother's maiden name. As the oldest brother, I've mastered the art of faking my dad's footsteps just to mess with my siblings. He is too dangerous to be kept alive. Huh, now this is an Avenger level threat. Peter Dinklage is on the calendar for February. Shortest month and you select me. This will not be forgotten. What's something that you act like you dislike, but you secretly really like? I knew a guy with a huge foot fetish that would tell people he had a fear of feet just so girls would try to scare him with their feet. Did you mean Dan Schneider? That is, something about that's really creepy. I'm not even gonna front. Something about that is really gross. Oh no, I'm scared of feet. But in his head, he's like, yeah, bring on the toes. I don't like that. Let's follow my wife until she yells at me. And you have almost 400 people watching you live follow your wife until she yells at you. Seems like something I'd do. Jeff created a group. Frick. Jeff added you. You're now an admin. Jeff left because it says, frick you. Jeff, you're a solid man. You get exactly what you want to say in the most clever way possible. We love you. I'm buying a dollar store skeleton in a shallow grave under... Oh, wait. Hold on. One more time, Damien. You can do this. This is an easy sentence. This is an easy sentence. No problem. I'm burying a dollar store skeleton in a shallow grave under my new deck. Should be funny in 30-some years when the next guy's rebuilding it. The fox that killed like 30 of our chickens just decided to go to the front yard and take a nap. He just had a long day, don't worry about him. Think it's easy killing all those chickens? I bet it's not. The lionfish is destroying the Florida coast. Now they're learning to fear the Glock. Extreme Outdoorsman introduced this invasive lionfish to a Glock 17. That man is tatted too. Some biker just donned scuba gear and went to go shoot up some lionfish. Of course that's Florida. How's life, baby gorilla? Baby girl? Screw it. I'm already in the deep end. How's life, my Harambe? 6,970 followers. I'm gonna have to block one of you. Who's it gonna be? Any volunteers? Can you seriously grow up? 6,969 followers. I quit today. Hey, I'm quitting. How come? I just don't really like you guys no more. I got a new job also, so, each job requires a 2-week notice. This is extremely unprofessional on your part. Good luck. Each job requires STFU, you lucky you got a text. The hell? I can't even complain. I quit my job in a very unprofessional way. If you were suddenly immortal, could feel no pain and healed like Wolverine, what would you do? I'd skydive with no parachute, eat soup a little bit too hot. I'm leaving forever. My mom took my phone. I'll miss you all so much. I'm crying. Goodbye. Shared via the Nintendo 3DS image share. Nintendo 3DS image share, I screamed. I see that Dorothy's been using Twitter on her Nintendo. This account will be shut down. Hello, my mom took my phone and my Nintendo DS, so I have no choice but to use my Wii. Thank you all for the support and love. I'll answer my DMs and follow back when I have a stable connection to Twitter. Bye. Through the Wii U image share. I do not know if this is gonna tweet. I'm talking to my fridge. What the heck? My mom confiscated all my electronics again via the LG smart refrigerator. Oh, she's so persistent. I got hugged by my crush. It felt pretty good. Update, it happened again. I just pretended I'm a really huggy person to my crush, so I just hug her every time I see her, and she thinks I do it to everyone. Ah, here's a little lesson in trickery, I see. Yeah, Keegan knows where it's at. When someone say your joke louder than you and get all the credit. When someone say your joke louder than you and gets all the credit. Shouldn't have made the joke, Nike. Now look what's happened. Someone said it louder and got all the credit. Respect. From past 20 years, I've been doing bodybuilding. I don't eat egg, chicken, mutton, pork, beef. I am a pure vegetarian and I want to become the first veggie Mr. Universe and prove that you don't have to be non-veggie to build body. My name is Kumar Kuddu and I am the person standing in the back of this picture. Select all squares with motorcycles. Go ahead and select it. Fellas, it's 2019. We still need her sweatshirts. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you get with me, your sweatshirt's mine now. I don't care if you're a size medium, I don't know. It's mine now. I'm gonna stretch that bad boy out. Lost almost 205 pounds last month. Damn, dude, what a dramatic weight loss. What'd you do this weekend? Local man paralyzed after eating 413 chicken nuggets. So the limit is 412. Microsoft hired a man named MacBook to star in its latest ad slamming Apple's laptops. That's a 200 IQ play. I remember one time my homie got a girl's number that worked at McDonald's and this idiot sent her a text the next day saying McMorning and she left him on red. McMorning? Milwaukee man living next to airport paints "Welcome to Cleveland" on his roof to confuse passengers. My parents have access to mine and my brother's bank accounts and accidentally took money out of my brother's savings instead of theirs to pay the mortgage. And now every time we tell him to do something, he says, "You can't talk to me like that in my house." Cheers, Dad. Still at work. Text Mom. Okay. Chicken pie for dinner. Ah, frick's sake. Pish. Mom says you got a new haircut. Let's see. What the hell is that? A skin fade fall on top. What you think? I should have pulled out. That's what I think. Congrats on getting married, Piers. Now you and Marcia can hold hands. I'm 15 and me and my ex held hands all the time in school last year. You can hold hands before marriage. I know nobody asked about me, but I was using myself as an example. You sinner. Can a mod ban me, please? I'm a Manchester United fan and I'm tired of seeing this sub in my similar interests. Ban me, please. Ah, nah, lad. My hero. Absolute mad lad. Nice. Thanks to his crazy friends, this guy now has a frickin' prosthetic Nerf gun attached to his arm. What? Man's the Terminator. He's the Nerfinator. During my interview today, I poured some water into a cup and it overflowed a little bit. Nervous? Asked the interviewer. I simply replied, no, I just always give 110%. Get out of my interview. This morning on a whim, I decided to change my toaster setting from 3 to 4. Welcome to the new me. Thanks for following my journey. Has anyone told you how beautiful you are today? No. Better luck tomorrow. WTF, LOL. Hey, he asked. I'll keep using finger quotes every time I say the word organic, and the people at this farmer's market want to fight me. Pepsi bottle? Coca-Cola glass? I don't give a damn. That's an OG mad lad. These are shoes with doggy footprints on the bottoms. I have these, and it's so funny to see my neighbor blame the dogs for crapping on his porch. Hey, wait just 1 second. I feel like this crosses the line of MADLAD. On New Year's Eve here in New Zealand, some people built a sandcastle island complete with a picnic table when the tide was out so that when the tide came back in, they would have their own private island and therefore not be subject to the local liquor ban. Good job, New Zealand. Hey, you forgot the best part. Public drinking has been banned in the entire Coromandel area, and violators could have faced fines of $250. However, the construction attracted admiration from the police, with Inspector John Kelly commenting, "That's creative thinking. If I had known about it, I probably would have joined them. That's incredible. Only a fool would buy IKEA furniture. Instead, I just download the instructions and keep emailing their service department to say that I'm missing a piece until they ship me all the pieces over a 6-month period." You know, I want to say that word. Instead, I'm going to say you went and downloaded shelf. Because I don't know what a yipperlig is. I can't even say it. There's like two vowels in there. What's yipperlig? Why would you...
The University of Oxford says, yes, see you in October. Who said I was gonna accept? Some people are far too cocky. The fat acceptance movement is the only movement that doesn't involve any actual movement. Huh, I'm from Ireland and I'm posting here. What are you gonna do about it? Not much. I feel like r/America isn't really used that much. I mean, your post has one upvote in 22 hours. This is literally the worst music I've ever heard. I am the artist. Yeah, and I'm the victim. Holy crap! Is it just me or is there a sudden influx of awards on every post now? I swear, 90% of the posts on my feed have already had one award, and I feel like this has only been true very recently. Edit. Bruh. What's something you're good at that's absolutely not useful at all? Giving awards? I have to thank you for showing off so well. What? Huh? I just want one brand to tell me that we're not in this together and that my health is their lowest priority. Kevin, we're not in this together, and your health is our lowest priority. Yeah, it would be steak-em, huh? I'm honestly surprised it wasn't Moon Pie this time. Those guys are pretty gnarly. Nothing some Mr. Clean magic eraser sheets can't clean up. How the hell are you verified? What do you mean, how? A good marketing department will recognize that you gotta get that social media everywhere. We just waited an hour to see our pediatrician. As soon as he walked in, my toddler took his hand and pointed to his watch and said, "This is a clock," which was the most passive-aggressive thing I have ever witnessed. Damn, little genius, huh? I'm 13, colorblind, and just solved a Rubik's Cube on my own for the first time ever. Yeah, this really is a shitpost, huh? Good for you, though. What borders on stupidity? Giving awards to comments. Look at that, someone gave you an award? Oh boy, it's an Ask Reddit post. Straight men, if you had a son and he told you he was gay, how would you honestly react, and what would be your first line of words to him? Hi, gay, I'm dad. I don't know what I expected. Honestly, I really don't. Also, that guy's name is Scottish Twink? Excuse me? How does that work? I'll legally change my name to Daddy. Imagine your teacher calling you Daddy. It'd totally be worth it. Yeah, I feel like it would be worth it for about 5 minutes, and then you'd really regret spending all the time and money getting that done. You can have sex with one real person from all of human history. Who's your ultimate lay? I'd like to have sex one more time with my wife who passed away from cancer 9 years ago. My body yearns for hers. The ultimate downside to finding the one is she may die young and leave you wanting. I also choose this guy's dead wife. Holy freaking crap, my dude. Oh, honestly, one of the best comments ever left on the internet. Giving this award to a person with 3 months free of self-harm. I'm deceased award. Call an ambulance, I'm laughing too hard. Jesus Christ. Also, can we put that title in title gore, please? Why do they have -2? Because when posts get downvoted, they no longer display a positive one, but rather a negative one. Allow me to be a demonstration. Ah, yes, perfect. There you go. An electric lineman was fined for riding without a helmet. Cuts police station's power supply as revenge. Jesus Christ. Just gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse until eventually they're at full-blown war and it destroys the entire country. FAP. Like to gain entry or? Yes, they require a specific fluid. All right, that was just nasty. Let's move on. A 55-year-old gardener believes he set a new world record by traveling at 44.6 miles per hour behind a wheelbarrow. But why though? I mean, really, why? Guys, I recently bought a 256GB iPhone 11 Pro. My son dropped it and the screen shattered. Anyways, I'm doing a free giveaway. The kid is 8 years old, cute, thin, and not really tall. Well, he's 8, Mr. D. Gotta give him some time. When you see this comment twice. When you see this comment twice. Yeah. Me, after logging in on my second Reddit account to give myself gold. Did you really? Did you really? Whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. You do you. Oh, good. A Snapchat story. I'm playing GTA at 1 in the morning and I have school later. Don't tell mom. Holy crap, dude. No way. Oh, bro. Freaking hell. Barry's on a mad one. I bought Poundland's 9-pound Gucci trainers and now I'm drowning in pussy. What the hell is this publication? I really gotta start reading it. Also, bro, won't lie, those kicks are kinda sick. I want them. Indonesian IT worker arrested for hacking into a jumbo billboard to play hardcore porn. And it's from the Daily Mail too. Click at your own risk, I suppose. You thought Twitter for iPhone was cool? Behold, Twitter for COVID test kit? What? This is the worst year in history. Come on. How do you piss off an entire fandom? If you say anything bad about John, the unordinary sub is going to downvote you so bad to the point that mods will delete your post. Anything bad about John. The what sub? See, I'm just confused. What the hell are they talking about? For one night, all crime is legal. Me goes to McDonald's and ask for a water cup and fill it up with soda? Well, yeah, but if all crime is legal, then crime doesn't exist. You can't commit crimes if everything is legal. I climbed 400 400 feet up in the air just to change a light bulb. I see your 400-foot light bulb change and raise you 1,200 feet. I see your 1,200 feet and raise you 1,500. Cheers! Good God, I really hope those jobs pay super well. Today I learned famous playwright Henrik Ibsen, I'm probably saying that wrong, after overhearing his nurse assure a visitor he was doing better, spluttered his last words, "On the contrary." You ever just die to flex on medical professionals? Not yet, but I plan on it. Also, fun fact we learned in class today. Michelangelo carved a sculpture of a Roman god, broke off the arm, and then buried it. The sculpture was dug up and was considered to be an authentic Roman artifact, until Michelangelo came along with the missing arm and called shenanigans on himself, just to prove he was as skilled a sculptor as the ancient Romans. Honestly, Mike? Chill. Yes, you go, artists! I don't know why, but it tickles me hearing someone refer to Michelangelo as Mike. When a girl tells you she lost her virginity, so you offer to give her yours. My mommy raised a gentleman. Does anal virginity count? Because I lost that becoming a mod. My uncle just sent a message in the family group asking for money. I privately messaged him asking for banking details so I can deposit it. He responded saying he doesn't actually need money. He asked for money so that nobody in the family would ask him for money. Ooh, how the turntables. Someone's thinking with portals. Ah yes, the cast of Monsters Inc. James P. Sullivan, Boo, and Mike Wazowski, the person in charge of the pictures. Hey Dave, you're known as the nicest man in rock. But if you could pass that title on to anyone else, who would you choose? Screw you. Oh, come on, Netflix, make this happen. I think he'd make a quality Ben 10. I can't even cap. What y'all think? No. Oh, well, the man himself has spoken. He's kind of busy right now. I feel pretty. Your beauty cannot be described in words. That's true, but in numbers, I'd say 2 out of 10. Oh! Militant vegan wearing a cow onesie is mocked and chased away from a McDonald's and KFC by a man waving a chicken drumstick. Wow, that is one hell of a headline. Never in my life did I ever think I would read the words militant vegan. Today I learned an orangutan in San Diego Zoo kept escaping his enclosure so that he could walk around the zoo and look at the other animals as well as throw feces at his ex-enclosure mate that he didn't like. OMG, here's a picture of him flipping someone off. Damn, I relate to this dude. Double sound, half a video not related to drift? Piece of crap. Peace. Dude, imagine getting pinned on a 2-year-old video and getting correct. Changing movie names to prequel quotes until my boss notices. Day 1. I am the Senate. Good evening, all. This was going to be about our schedule and online meetings, but honestly, I have no idea how to teach this class virtually, and I've decided not to try. Besides, most of you who take this class are STEM kids looking for an easy A, or philosophy majors who show up high. I can smell it. I've always been able to smell it. Regardless, just do the one survey I send you each month and you'll get an A. P.S. If any admin sees this, I'm tenured. You can't fire me. See you next semester. Bye-bye. Oh god, tenure is such a valuable weapon. I'm gonna unironically review Raid Shadow Legends. I will not be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Please do not pet the raptor. He's not friendly, and it costs a lot to repair him. Guys, it's my first edit. Please be gentle. Rich Redditor. Good quality memes on this sub. I had to replace some floorboards, so I left a little surprise for whoever removes them next. I made a meme with my memes. I'm playing both sides, so that way I always come out on top. I connected my phone to the school speakers and rickrolled over 500 kids. Thank you, Rick, for letting me have this moment of superiority. For anyone asking or confused, my school had a play, and I was the only sound guy on the backstage team. When the show ended, I played Never Gonna Give You Up instead of the ending song. Yeah, alright. Downvote this comment if the meme sucks, and I'll flip the meme. When I was little, my brother convinced me it's a fingerprint sensor. Spent hours trying to open the computer with it. I always hated that little mouse nipple. Dogs only, no seagulls. Oh, come on, dude, can't you read? Oh, right. Dead people of Reddit, how'd you learn how to read? Sign language and regularly, of course. Deaf people of Reddit, how'd you learn how to read? Dead. Bro, stop. It was a typo. Yeah, but we still think it's funny, so you can suck it. They swore 307 times. That's it? Holy crap, that's gotta be some kind of a record for an Uno game. I mean, after all, those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump those way up next time. Bruh, Teletubbies is the most boring show on Earth. It won't be boring when your family finds you dead in a ditch. Holy crap, guys. No, stop. I posted a class canceled sign on my history class door. Everyone saw it and left. I had made the decision to party instead of study for our midterm exam. In a last-ditch effort to rectify it, I arrived at class early and posted a note that read, "Class canceled, meeting in progress." I watched as students came up to the door and quickly left. I waited until right at class time and burst through the door like I didn't see it. My professor and I waited with one other student who apparently didn't see the sign. He had a puzzled look on his face and went to the class door. When he saw the sign, he informed us the test would be rescheduled. Of course, I moaned and said, "I have to study again?" I did that 2 more classes before I stopped for fear of them getting wise. Damn. All right, dude. School computers, flash games, unblocked flash games. Oh, yeah, come right on in. They blocked the word unblocked, so I had to put unblocked to bypass the system. Man, those systems really were bad, huh? If I'm ever popular enough to do a big scavenger hunt, the prize is gonna be 24 flash drives, each with a different Rickroll video. Does the USPS have an OnlyFans? Let's really get them some coin. Wet ass postage. Can't you just buy a book of stamps every month or something like that? Russia is saving the world. The vaccine against COVID-19 will be provided to different countries. Is that how you're gonna bring it? Is it just in one big syringe? One time I had a thought process that didn't end logically. I was horny and I thought, vaginas are good because they're warm. Fire is warm. A big fire is too warm. A little fire is little warm. I have a small lighter. I'll put that to my penis. I burned my penis. In 2004, a group of Yale students pranked Harvard by posing as a Harvard prep squad and handing out place cards to over 800 Harvard fans at a football game. The Harvard fans were told they would spell out, "Go Harvard," when it actually said, "We suck." Oh, sucks to suck, Harvard. Libyan president, however you say his name, once angered an Islamic terror group who threatened to kill him. The group believed they would be sent to hell if they were killed by a woman, so he replaced all of his bodyguards with women. Oh, damn. All right.
Would you allow your ex to be in your life again?
My ex works in a pharmacy, so whenever I want to spoil her mood, I just go there and buy condom for no reason. Sometimes I go 3 times a day. Anyone need any condoms? This dude is doing online dating right.
I keep 300 heifers satisfied every day, looking to make that 301. If you're interested, please, ma'am, message me.
Hello, how are you doing today? Just send me the virus link.
Yeah, okay, I like that you're cutting right to the point.
To all those who use our competitors' products, happy Father's Day. Ooh, damn. Date Sherry, 31 years old. Grandfather seeking companion for granddaughter. She suffers from poor choices. I don't care who you are, just someone please get out of the house every once in a while. Cicada keeping me awake at night? Well, guess what, mother effer? It's Baby Shark on 12-hour loop. Maybe that'll teach you. Maybe that'll teach you. Someone painted this rock. Hey, he's just looking at the locals. Nothing wrong with that. Just saying hello. He's a nice little guy. You and your child are driving late at night along a deserted road. You come across a van full of money with the driver dead from an apparent heart attack. What lesson do you teach your child? Lift with your legs, not your back. Don't want to hurt yourself carrying all this moolah. I bonked my way across America by saying I was Prince Harry. What a lad.
I remember, about a decade ago, I accidentally farted in my front room on the sofa. My sister went, "Did you just fart?" And I went, "Nah, it was just the sound of my foot rubbing against the sofa. Listen." Then I just farted again, and she was convinced. Nailed it.
It took me about 2 seconds to realize what's going on here, and he got us all. I'm sorry if you survived this long without looking at it, but your journey ends here. Happy 21st birthday to my beautiful daughter, left, Raylan. Thanks for the clarification, Dad. Hey, old Joey there just doesn't want to confuse anybody. The only thing flatter than the Earth is an anti-vax child's EKG. Aww, that's sad. That's a little dark. I see you all tweeting from Roombas and smart toilets, but nobody can be on my level. Tweeted from my SpaceX AI fuel canister inside my brain, my Neuralink. Trying to find a doctor at an anti-vaccine rally. Doctors, 0. Morons, 204. Well, is this the consensus? Teacher did one of those word cloud things with a virtual response thing for the question, what makes water so special? I submitted the word wet 600 times. What a champion of the people. Was late to my first Fight Club last night, so I missed the intro rules. Still, Fight Club was brilliant and I highly recommend Fight Club. Oh, Josh, you should have stayed for the rules.
That's a funny tweet, though. I like that. That's a 10 out of 10 tweet. In high school, I was dared to play gay chicken, which is where two straight guys pretend to be gay. Oh, okay, he told us. And the first one to chicken out loses. The other guy and I are really stubborn, and neither one of us wanted to lose. We've been married 14 years, and we run a bed and breakfast in Vermont with our adopted daughter. If that dude doesn't chicken out soon, I'm gonna start to suspect that he's actually gay. Well, congratulations on the marriage. Best frickin' hotel ever. The hotel staff cannot guarantee additional requests. Well, I would like a picture of Johnny Utah and Bodie from the 1991 classic Point Break to be waiting for me upon my arrival. Got exactly what he wanted. Boys, go to bed. Nah. Hi. Oh my god, you're like 8. Who are you? Are you crying? I am crying. Why? My boyfriend just broke up with me? Okay. Show me your boobs, you'll be beater. Wait, you'll be beater? Show me your boobs, you'll be beater. Hey, beater. So my boyfriend comes home last night absolutely smashed, gets undressed, and then just stands there in my room. So I'm like, are you coming to bed? And he goes, oh, no thank you, I'm sure you're lovely, but I have a girlfriend, and goes to sleep on the floor. Beautifully loyal, 10 out of 10. Calling in sick to my doctor appointment. Oh, I can't come in today, I'm sick. Wait, but that's why you gotta go to the doctor. It's actually illegal for teachers to keep the class after the bell as punishment. It violates the Geneva Convention's laws on collective punishment. Life hack. Just freaking accuse your teacher of a war crime. That's what I did. I'm gonna miss Miss Johnson. Every time I stay at a hotel, I take a bite out of the soap bar to confuse the cleaning staff. That's a bite mark, alright. Why would you do that? This is the one kid whose mom washed his mouth out with soap and he liked the flavor. Basically, I'm gonna message this chick, and I'd reckon it'd be a good idea if you lot chose the first message. Most like comment decides what it is. You're all jerks. Hey, if you crap in a corner, I'd guard it. I was tasked to reserve seats for 10 with kids to watch Jurassic Park. Is this that's a really interesting way to book seats. I just go to the theater and pay, and then whatever seat's available, I'd take it. Seats for 10. Your seats are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's funny. Oh man, you ruined a couple's day. Boring. Hey, why do you eat pizza like this? Answer me, coward. You see, it's very simple. Very simple. I like to eat the crust before I get to the good stuff, because I get to the bad stuff first. Then I get to the yummy toppings, the pepperoni, the cheese, the sauce. You know the rest. Donald Trump destructing how he eats pizza. Donald Trump deconstructing how he eats pizza is what I meant to say. Definitely the coolest part about Twitter is the fact you can say something creative and get 1,000 likes, and then some nerd will screenshot it and post it on Reddit and get 45,000 upvotes, thus getting more internet points than you. Hey, you spoke it into reality. Tell me something interesting about yourself. I wear Crocs during sex. Oh, well, you doing anything tonight? Hopefully wearing Crocs. Oh, Dennis. Whew. Troubles are brewing when Dennis is around. If she got a dog like this, she a hoe. My grandma has a dog like this. Your grandma a hoe. PSA. Florida residents reminded not to open fire on Hurricane Dorian. Bullets come back. Don't shoot. Oh, that's hilarious. I really hope that's real. Me, 1988. My dad calls everything by the wrong name. Why doesn't he know what anything is? Me, 2018. Calling my kids Minecraft game computer Legos is way funnier than saying Minecraft, and it pisses her off every time. My boo and I went to Six Flags the other day and we were waiting in line for a ride. Tell me why this dude asks for a kiss, and when I do, he pushes me off and yells, "Hey, yo, chill, you're my sister!" in front of everyone. Anyway, he's for sale. Oh, on clearance too. So my ex-girlfriend, she's getting married and I'm the DJ. I can't wait to play our WhatsApp voice notes. You hear that, Jennifer? Hope you and your loved one have a good honeymoon. I caught my friend stealing from me, so I created a fake profile with his picture and real contact information and his address on a gay dating site. I tell guys on the site I want to take it in the butt, and guys are showing up to his house, constantly trying to screw him, and he has no idea why. They say what comes around goes around. But I don't know what came around for that to come back. I'm gonna mispronounce this name, I just want you all to be prepared when I do. Hidaki Kobayashi is a 51-year-old Japanese man who dresses like a 15-year-old Japanese schoolgirl. I'd still bang. Do not heat and microwave for more than 4 minutes, but this mad lad does not heed any sort of rule, any sort of expectation, or any sort of guideline. He goes for 4 minutes and 1 second, and by God, it just hasn't been the same since. Noodles, anyone? Okay, I just blocked my girl on everything. I have 10 minutes before she notices. Is there any way I can screw you? I saw this post. It made me very happy because it's the funniest thing I've read in like the last week and a half.
I just imagine the 10 minutes being up and you just hear an uproarious yell from across the house.
Frick, I lost my iPhone again. Tweeted from my Game Boy Advance.
TM. 1999.
There are millions of websites all hyperlinked together.
2019.
There are 4 websites, each filled with screenshots of the other 3.
I see that this photo has been cropped to hide the fact that it's a screenshot of a tweet. And now it's on Instagram.
And the circle continues.
And now we wait. And that's not a MADLAD, that's a supervillain. This is a very dangerous man.
Glasses on or glasses off during sex, and why?
I don't wear glasses, but I do put on safety goggles before sex. Gonna have the proper PPE. I love this man. He taught me everything I knew.
Seem wrong? If you wouldn't breastfeed from a cow, then you shouldn't drink their milk out of a carton either.
Oh, keep this sexy milk stuff coming. I'm horny as hell. Everett, you're getting a call from God. He said quit this. Immediately.
Bro, he's on that hard stuff. He on that Heinz, bro.
Harrow schoolboy killed by single punch after telling bouncer,
"You'll work for me one day."
No. Smoking is good for the environment because it kills humans.
I just got grounded because I sent this image to my mother who smokes.
She just couldn't handle the truth, and that's okay. Not everyone's prepared and ready for it. This is the most Florida stuff I have ever seen. Mind you, there's a hurricane coming, and this is in a Publix. Go away. That's how we do it in Florida, baby.
Hi, just curious, is it illegal to park in a mother and child bay if you don't have any children with you?
Hi, Blank. Would you suggest you refer the matter to the owner of the private car park?
No, I think I want to refer this matter to you. Want to take care of that for us, Chief?
What rule was made because of you? Men are allowed to wear business casual shorts in the office. Dress code didn't allow to wear shorts, but did allow skirts. Showed up in a kilt until the rules changed. That's dominance. That is power.
I upload my Tinder pics upside down so when girls turn their phone and swipe left, it actually swipes right. 200 IQ move? I should start doing that. Thanks, T-Wap.
This dude in front of me at Subway said, "Let me get a 6-inch, no homo."
That's actually Subway etiquette, Zakaria. See, when you go to Subway, you had to say no homo if you say an amount of sub you want. If you want a foot long, say no homo. 6-inch, no homo. It's just etiquette there. I want more male friends who don't want to screw around.
Yo,
you've asked me do it jiggle at least 4 times this week.
I mean, do it though. Do it jiggle jack. Answer Brandon, do it jiggle? I can tell you, Brandon, mine does. Oh, mine do jiggle. Hit me up, Playboy. As the oldest brother, I have mastered the art of faking my dad's footsteps just to mess with my siblings.
He's too dangerous to be kept alive.
No, I'd say keep him alive. Instill fear. I applied to be on the next Bachelor, but I got tired of waiting to hear back, so I invited 20 of my Tinder matches to the same bar, and I'm doing this stuff myself. Good luck, Mike.
F your Disney princes. Tadashi Hamada was the most boyfriend material Disney has ever produced.
Too bad the material was highly flammable. I didn't watch the movie, so I don't get the joke. Did he die in a fire? Me as a child, 7,689 plus 8,905 plus 8,765, and I'm counting on my fingies. Me as an adult, 10 plus 5, technology's beautiful, it's 15. And it's crazy how you morph from a child to a calculator. Nature's just truly amazing. Your sibling just became a supervillain, and you, the superhero, has to stop them. How do you do it? Oh, easy, I tell mom. What's the most NSFW moment you've ever experienced while at work? My coworker climbed up a ladder without anyone spotting him. Frickin' idiot. That's not safe workplace behavior. Oh my god, just came home to a dead chicken. Cook it. Mean. It's chicken. If we weren't meant to eat them, God wouldn't have provided so many different recipes that make them so tasty.
It was my pet, you jerk. My dad bought me those chickens. LOL, you're so mean. You could have at least pretended to care.
Okay, I'm sorry. If I were there, we would give it a proper funeral service. Perhaps something similar to a cremation at about 375 degrees while wrapped in a soothing blanket of Cajun seasoning and lemon juice. Yeah, something like that. We run a petting farm which also has bitey wild animals snooping nearby. Thought I was being a fun dad letting my son design the shirt. Message to be conveyed. Please don't touch the wildlife. Him? This is a big no-no around here. My phone, my photos. Buy your own phone. Will's laying down the law, and this time it's personal. I replaced a photo of my sister with Vladimir Putin before my family came over for Christmas, and so far they haven't noticed yet. That's how you get him in your family.
Killing the Ender Dragon with Redstone.
Just kill the Ender Dragon with a sword named Redstone. That's easy. Look at me, I'm Mr. Genius. I know the rules. When you're maid of honor and told you can wear anything you choose, I regret nothing.
This song makes me want to reply to my own comment.
Same. Foo Fighters bring out Rick Astley and rickroll 60,000 people at Reading Festival.
See? I pulled a sneaky on you.
And that brings us to the end of r/Madlads. And if you liked the video, leave a like down below and subscribe for more content from MK. And as always, I'll be seeing ya.